Hello, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Jane Ogle, and I'm here to talk to you about an exciting new health coverage option that you are eligible for called Cal MediConnect. The way you receive your health coverage is changing. During this video, I will describe the benefits of joining Cal MediConnect and walk you through your health coverage options to help you make the right choice about your health care. This video won't answer your questions about your health conditions or specific health plan, but will cover important details to help you make your health plan choice. For more specific questions about your individual needs, you can call HICAP, the Health Insurance Counseling and Advocacy Program, for free counseling at 1-800-434-0222. We'll repeat this number again throughout the video. Important information about changes to your health care will be coming in a blue envelope, like this one from the California Department of Health Care Services. If you are eligible for Cal MediConnect because you receive both Medicare and Medi-Cal benefits, you may think of yourself as a Medi-Medi. Your notices will say Cal MediConnect at the top of each notice. Some of you may have already received your blue envelopes. If you have, now would be a good time to pause the video and get the materials you received, because I'll be talking about these materials during this video. Cal MediConnect is a new health plan choice that will combine the Medicare and Medi-Cal benefits and services you receive now into a single health plan. Under this new plan, you will not lose any of your current Medicare or Medi-Cal services, but you may have to change providers. In fact, you will receive additional benefits when you enroll in Cal MediConnect. But before we talk more about Cal MediConnect, it's important to understand a bit more about Medicare and Medi-Cal. Medicare covers your doctor visits, hospital stays, and prescription drugs. Your Medicare card has a red and blue horizontal stripe across the top with the words Medicare Health Insurance in between. Medi-Cal covers any extra costs that Medicare does not cover in full, as well as some medical supplies and long-term services and supports like in-home support services, CBAS or community-based adult services, MSSP or the Multipurpose Senior Services Program, or long-term nursing home care. Your Medi-Cal card says the state of California in the right-hand corner and has a picture of the state seal in the left-hand corner. Remember, as a full benefit dual eligible, you should never pay for doctor, hospital, lab, x-ray, or other therapy services. All of your Medicare and Medi-Cal benefits are paid for, and you should never be responsible for any amount except the co-pays for your prescription drug plans. If you pay a share of cost for your Medi-Cal benefits every month, you know that you are responsible for a certain amount each month. If you have received additional charges beyond your co-pays or your Medi-Cal share of cost, contact your health plan and your health care provider. If you select Cal MediConnect as your health plan, it is responsible for delivering all of your health benefits. It also means that you have to see the doctors and providers that are part of the Cal MediConnect plan's network. Cal MediConnect plans will combine all of the Medicare and Medi-Cal services you get now into a single health plan, including your Part D prescription drug coverage. This one plan will provide all of the Medicare and Medi-Cal benefits you currently receive. Cal MediConnect won't cost you anything to join. If you pay a share of cost for your Medi-Cal benefits today, you will continue to do so. For some people, there is a small copay for Part D prescription drugs. Now that you've heard a little about what Cal MediConnect is and what it does, I'd like to share with you more details about some of the benefits of joining a Cal MediConnect plan. Cal MediConnect plans offer new benefits that can really make a difference, like additional transportation benefits to medically related appointments and additional vision care. Some plans are also offering additional dental benefits. Each county plan is a little different. If you need help understanding what the additional benefits are in your county, call HICAP, the Health Insurance Counseling and Advocacy Program, for a free consultation at 1-800-434-0222. With Cal MediConnect, all of your long-term services and supports will stay the same and be covered through one plan. This includes in-home support services, IHSS, the Multi-Purpose Senior Services Program, MSSP, community-based adult services, CBAS, and nursing home care. If you currently receive these services, they won't change. You still have the right to hire, fire, manage, and supervise your IHSS worker. By joining Cal MediConnect, you will have one number to call with questions about all your needs for all the benefits you receive. No more wondering if a service is Medi-Cal or Medicare. Most importantly, joining Cal MediConnect will make it easier for you to get the care you need. You can get extra help finding doctors or other providers, and a care coordinator will work with you and your providers to make sure you get the care you need. You might want to join Cal MediConnect if you want a team to help you with your care. People eligible for Cal MediConnect will be getting blue envelopes with letters in them. These will come to you 90, 60, and 30 days ahead of your coverage date. The second letter you receive will list a Cal MediConnect plan that has been chosen for you. This plan was chosen for you based on the health care services you have been receiving and the doctors you have been seeing. If you do not opt out of joining Cal MediConnect, you will be automatically enrolled into that plan. If you want to join Cal MediConnect, you don't have to do anything. You will be enrolled into that plan, generally on the first day of your birth month. Remember, if you end up not liking your Cal MediConnect plan, you can change plans or leave Cal MediConnect at any time. Cal MediConnect is an optional program, which means that you don't have to join the plan that was selected for you, and you don't have to join a Cal MediConnect plan at all. You must join a plan for your Medi-Cal benefits. Let's walk through your choices for selecting a plan. As I mentioned earlier, you can choose a Cal MediConnect plan that combines your Medicare and Medi-Cal benefits into one plan. You have to see the Cal MediConnect doctors and other providers who are in that Cal MediConnect plan's network. If you do not want to choose the Cal MediConnect plan that has been selected for you on your notices, you can choose a different Cal MediConnect plan in your county. Some people also have the option to choose a PACE plan. PACE is the program of all-inclusive care for the elderly, and the PACE plan also combines your Medicare and Medi-Cal into one health plan. If you choose a PACE plan, you will have to use the PACE doctors and other providers. For this option, you must be over 55 and have a chronic medical condition that makes it difficult for you to live at home. You must also live in the PACE service area. While you're being assessed for the PACE program, you will not be enrolled in a Cal MediConnect plan. However, you must still choose a second choice health plan option just in case you don't qualify to join PACE. Finally, you can also choose to only select a Medi-Cal plan for your Medi-Cal services. If this is the option you choose, you will keep your Medicare the way it is now, which means your doctors, hospitals, and prescription drugs will not change. The Medi-Cal plan will pay for your long-term services and supports and the extra costs that Medicare doesn't cover. To help you learn more about these changes and to make choices about your health care, you will be getting 2 booklets in the mail. One of the booklets you will receive in your big blue envelope that comes about 60 days before your enrollment date is the Cal MediConnect Guidebook. This guidebook has lots of helpful information about Cal MediConnect plans and your other healthcare choices. It explains all of the benefits of joining Cal MediConnect that I mentioned earlier, as well as your other health plan choices. The last page of the guidebook is a worksheet to help you make a list of your doctors, prescription drugs, and other providers. You can fill out that worksheet and then call the Cal MediConnect plan to see if the plan is right for you. The other booklet is your Cal MediConnect Plan Choice Book. This booklet includes a choice form, which is one way you can choose a different Cal MediConnect plan, choose to keep your Medicare the way it is now by just picking a Medi-Cal plan, or choose a PACE plan. If you need more help understanding the information provided in these booklets, call HICAP, the Health Insurance Counseling and Advocacy Program, for a free consultation at 1-800-434-0222. One of the most important factors to consider when picking a plan is to make sure you have access to the doctors you want. Each Cal MediConnect plan has its own group of healthcare providers called a network. If your doctors and specialists are a part of this network, you will continue to see them just as you do today. You can call the plan to see if your doctors are in the plan's network. If your doctors or other providers aren't in the plan, you can ask the plan to help you to continue to see your doctors for a period of time to ease the transition. You may keep seeing your current doctors for up to 6 months, even if they are not part of the plan, as long as you have seen them once in the last 12 months if they're a primary care doctor, or twice in the last 12 months if they're a specialist. Your provider must also agree to be paid by the plan. If you need more help deciding which plan and healthcare choice is right for you, you have some options for help. If you want to talk to a health insurance counselor for free about these changes and your choices, call the California Health Insurance Counseling and Advocacy Program, HICAP, at 1-800-434-0222 or TTY 711. You should talk to your family members who help you with your healthcare decisions. And you should talk to your doctors and other healthcare providers. You will also continue to receive information from healthcare options about how your healthcare is changing. If you don't make a choice about your healthcare, you will receive one more reminder letter from Healthcare Options about the Cal MediConnect plan that has been chosen for you. If you have not been receiving materials and think you should have, call Healthcare Options at 1-844-580-7272. If you need any of these materials that I have been talking about in a different format, for example, in large font, in Braille, or in an audio version, or in another language, you can call Healthcare Options at 1-844-580-7272. 580-7272. This is also the number you should call if you have lost your Medi-Cal card. Now that we've covered your choices and how you can get help with your decision, let's go over what you should do next. If you want to automatically enroll in the Cal MediConnect plan we have chosen for you based on your current providers, you don't have to do anything. You can find that plan name in the second and third letters we'll send you. If you decide you want to be in a different plan than the one chosen for you, you have several ways to make a change. You can call Healthcare Options at 1-844-580-7272, and a representative can help you enroll in a health plan. Finally, you can fill out and mail the choice form in your choice book. You can find that form on page 9. Let's go through the choice form to make sure you understand how to fill it out. At the top, we have filled in your name and address and other information for you. Double check it to make sure it is still correct. Please correct the address if it is wrong. Then you will see 2 columns. If you want to pick a different Cal MediConnect plan than the one that was selected for you, fill in the bubble next to that plan in the column on the left. If you want a Cal MediConnect plan, you only pick a plan in the left column, leave the right column blank. If you want to keep your Medicare the way it is now, you need to pick a Medi-Cal plan from the column on the right. If this is your choice, only pick one plan in the column on the right and leave the left column blank. If you think you qualify for PACE and want to pick that option, you should fill in the bubble next to the PACE plan on the lower right-hand side. You also have to pick a backup plan, either one of the Cal MediConnect plans in the left-hand column or one of the Medi-Cal plans in the right-hand column, depending upon what you want if you're found ineligible. So you have to fill out 2 bubbles. If you do not fill out the choice form or tell Healthcare Options which of these choices you want, they will enroll you in a Cal MediConnect plan identified in the letter you received. Included with the letter, guidebook, and choice book that you will receive 60 days from your coverage date is a Medicare Part D insert that explains how your prescription drug coverage will work under Cal MediConnect. As I just mentioned, you may receive a letter from your prescription drug plan saying that your drug coverage is ending. No, you are not losing your drug coverage. It is just changing. It will be covered by your Cal MediConnect plan. You will continue to receive your prescription drug benefit from your current plan until your new prescription drug coverage from the Cal MediConnect plan starts. You will not lose your prescription drug coverage. Thank you again for joining me to learn about Cal MediConnect. If you have more questions or want individualized assistance in making a choice, you can always call HICAP at 1-800-434-0222. Or you can call Healthcare Options at 1-844-580-7272. You can also ask them for materials in alternative formats, such as large print, braille, or audio. And you can ask them for help in your language. If you have internet access, you can also get more information at www.calduals.org. This website allows you to submit your Cal MediConnect questions via email if that's what you prefer. That email address is info@calduals.org.